Aloha and Merry Christmas, guys! And here's another video. It's actually a kind of big update for like some old models and some new ones. Like this dually is a new one. You guys must know about this one is the extra cab dually. And well, you guys know it fell off. I repainted it, and I couldn't find a windshield and all that stuff. So I just got news that on another island of Oahu, they're gonna have the NNL Hawaii, and I'm pretty excited for that. So I am trying to get this truck done. Trying to get into top shape so I can enter it in that contest. And this is one of my biggest projects I ever did since I got back into the hobby. And as you notice, I'm trying to make a diorama, but not for the contest, but just for me. But I just need input for this diorama too. So I'm just gonna show you the dually once over. I redid the windshield. Actually, I made the windshield actually out of plastic. I bought a shaving razor, and the cover was like a nice clear plastic, pretty thick, and it actually fit, and the concave actually stayed. So I'm pretty excited about that. This is it's called Caribbean Blue, but it has ultraviolet pearl in it. Semi rims. I've ordered another kit like this so I can change the chrome, because the chrome is actually kind of fading and not as shiny. So for the contest, this truck can look pretty decent. For actually a custom-made resin truck. Well, let me show you guys the engine. I detailed everything. I used feature. I noticed a lot of people using that, and I really like that product. It shined everything back up. As you can see, it's all with control arms, all wired up with the carburetor, all with the radiator. There's belts and everything. So everything is there. Had to remake the firewall and all that stuff, but the interior is all in. Everything's not glued in. I still have to do the handles, so that's why I bought another kit, because I have 2 sets of handles, but I need another set. I actually detailed and featured the rear suspension. So this is probably better if I just take that off. So there you go. That's the rear suspension. I just want to get it really detailed. All these chrome fittings at the end, there's some missing, so I am going to replace some of them so it's all there. Pretty much just detail everything, and I kind of like how everything is looking. I'm planning to bring possibly 3 or 4 models with me to Oahu for that model NNL, and just to show from trying to represent my island of Kauai. So yeah, that's the dually. I'm gonna put the phone down real quick, and I'm gonna bring my next project. As you know, the 41 Chevy truck. Hold on. Okay, here it is, guys. The 41 Chevy at the moment. Let me straighten this stuff out. Okay. Alright, there it is. Painted the rims black, but I polished out the sleeves so that it's all polished out. It's shiny as hell, man. It's blinging. I did some body work on the cab, reprimed the truck, sanded it, to take out as much as the seams out as possible. Still got some work around the headlights. Let's see. And you see that tail elastic exhaust. I know I did it kind of like a semi-truck look because I beefed up this straight six and it looks really badass. The rear suspension is pretty much dialed in. And zoom in. There you go. Got the link up. Got the top wish. Working on the bed for the exhaust coming out. Still do a lot of body work on the cab. That chop really did. There's a lot of work for do. Just chopping that roof. There's a lot of body work. The chassis and the engine is complete. Just gotta glue the rear end solid, and now it's just pretty much the bed and the body and the interior. So I'm gonna take this apart to show you guys the engine. You can see that I custom made that carburetor all out of styrene. The intake manifold all out of styrene. That's all custom made. The stack is actually an electrical crimper. I got it from Home Depot. I'm just gonna take this stuff apart. So that's how I like building my truck, so I can take it apart, so I can see it, make sure it fits. Mock up. And this thing goes a certain way. There we go. Okay. The exhaust is wrapped with fabric band-aid to look like heat wrap. I really like how that came out. They stack up with the flare. Dry shaft is in. There you go. There's the engine. The distributor is actually a valve core, and that's what I did right there, man. Kind of detailed, did a wash to it, use feature. Yeah, I like that stuff. First time I ever used it, so yeah, I like how the rims came out nice and black. Polished them out. The rear end is actually black wash and featured, so you get that little shine to it. It has a nice metal, gunmetal look to it. I really like how this chassis came out. Gloss black. The engine came out really nice. Radiator. So the chassis is done, and the work is just pretty much onto just the body and the bed. This build is really fun. I'm trying to hopefully get it done by Christmas. But I have a feeling not to. So hopefully by New Year's. Hope you guys like what I did to it. And another thing, this diorama. If anybody knows any information how I can build like some type of garage, because I got some toys. I went to this one shop. They actually brought in 124 hobby gear, I guess. It's a bunch of this stuff. But I have a hard time trying to measure out like the size of doors, garage doors. Like it doesn't look great. If I did the math between 124 scale and converting it, it looks skinny and tall doors. So I don't want to screw up. Well, I hope you guys give me input, and I hope you guys like what I did so far on this truck. Actually, this is one of the trucks I want to bring to me to the NNL. And so I'm a truck guy, but like the chicken grease garage contest, Chevelle, I really like that one. That's one of them I'm bringing. If I get that rat rod done in time, and I really like that one, I'll possibly bring that one. So I don't know, maybe a few models. I really have a lot of favorites. So I hope you guys like this. I like how this truck really came out. Put it back together so you guys see what it looks like. Again. There we go. Get the ram straight. Let that sit good. Put the cab on. Put the video on. There we go. But, I don't know. I have a lot of body mods I really want to do. But, well, that's pretty much my update. And oh yeah, I forgot. And forgot about my 55 Bel Air. Forgot about that one. So let me put that down. This phone real quick. So it's on a little platform. It's not glued together. I don't want it to fall apart. This one I try to do miniature stuff. Like magazines, and I scored a nice cool small tiki. If anybody wants some of those, let me know. I can get a lot of those small tikis. I try to make a hooker's headers box. You see I got the magazines in there. So pretty much like a parts getter, cruiser car. You got the Dr. Cranky decals. So nothing really much, just adding little stuff and jump. Oh yeah, I got the jumper cables on the floor, just in case the friends need a jumping. But yeah, guys. Well, tiki. So hope you guys like this video. It's pretty long. Well, you guys have a good one. Aloha and Merry Christmas.